A Lyle Avenue landmark is being demolished today. The former Tent City building erupted into flames just before our 11 o'clock broadcast last night. We took you live throughout last night's broadcast, really in disbelief of what we were seeing. There was so much damage. Firefighters say that building had to be torn down right away. News 10 NBC's Aaron Mahin joins us live from the scene there on Lyle Avenue. So, Aaron, what does it look like out there now?
Nikki, this is the scene about 15 hours after that initial fire you mentioned happened last night. I'll step out of the way so you can take a look at what's going on. But behind that fire truck there, you've got excavators. They've been working on demolishing this building all day. There's still some fire trucks here. They're trying to keep that dust and debris down. And when I was out here earlier today, I spoke with several people who work and live in the area. Here's a look at what they told me about last night's fire.
I was just half asleep coming down the stairs, and I opened the door, and that's when I feel the heat of the building. And it everything is on fire and the left corner of it, and just I got a video of it falling down. Windows are popping, the wood is catching on fire.
What were you feeling when you came out and felt that heat on you?
I just instantly woke up because I was just still half asleep, and seeing that, it surprised me.
Firefighters say that they got on scene a little after 10:30 last night, and crews tried entering, but that smoke was so heavy that they say they had to fight the flames from the outside. 15 Rochester Fire Department crews spent the next several hours getting it under control. The heat was radiating to buildings across from it, even affecting a car dealership that was several hundred feet away.
We heard there was a fire, and one of the workers pointed the camera at that building, and they saw pieces of wood flying towards our dealership. And we tried taking it out. So me and my dad rushed here and tried taking it out.
What were you thinking or feeling in that moment?
I was nervous and scared because the pieces were flying towards me, and I tried to stay safe and taking out the fire at the same time.
The owners of the former Tent City building say they're moving forward with turning it into affordable housing units for veterans. They say that construction had not started yet and that they will start assessing if any of the remaining walls are salvageable. Earlier today, RFD's Public Information Officer, Lieutenant Jacqueline Sierra, told me that this demolition is likely going to go into tomorrow. This is a massive property, and so it's going to take a couple of days to try and get that whole thing torn down. She also mentioned that firefighters will also stay out here for most of that time. As you can see behind me there, they were spraying and hosing the area down, trying to keep all that dust and debris down. Live from Lyle Avenue, Aaron Mahin, News 10 NBC.
Thank you, Aaron. And no word yet on what caused the fire. Of course, we'll update you when we know more. Let's go in depth now on the history of that building. News 10 NBC reported back in February it was set for redevelopment. That's what it looked like before the fire. Wind Development planned to turn the building into 88 low-income housing units, including designated apartments for veterans. For 40 years, the building housed Tent City, a large retail store that sold camping equipment and outdoor items. It closed for good in 1999 and has remained mostly empty since.